Hey my friend, it's Brando Linick, and in this video, really quickly, what I want to do is just talk about Tom Alkazin. He's a top industry income earner, and whether or not he's the real deal, whether he can go out there, apply his trainings and techniques. And we're going to be covering all these questions and much more in a lot of detail, so you're going to want to pay attention. And also, the whole purpose of this video is to help you go out there, apply his trainings and techniques to sponsor a person per day in your company or any business you choose. Doesn't matter whether you're affiliated with Tom or you're in another opportunity and just want to kind of take these principles and run with them in whatever it is that you're doing. So that said, sit back, relax, and just up front here, I want to let you know I am not affiliated with Tom, nor do I intend to be. So jumping into the background and the history of him and his wife Bethany have actually been network marketing professionals for over the last 30 years in this marketplace. So they know what they're doing, they know how to build teams, they know how to build organizations, and their results really do show for it. And they're currently the #1 top income earners in their organization. Tom has been able to build an organization of over 400,000 active distributors. This is just recent stats from over a couple months ago, so I'm sure it's grown past that now, and this is globally, so very incredible stuff they've been able to achieve in relatively a short period of time. And they promote Vemma as their opportunity if you are not aware of that. And Vemma is just an innovative energy drink company built around the concept of traditional home business and marketing. So home meetings, three-way calls, face-to-face conversations with people instead of your typical companies which spend thousands and millions of dollars on advertising to acquire customers and people in the business. They do this through traditional, which gives it the multi-level marketing aspect and business side of things. So that said, it kind of leaves the question now, are Tom's trainings effective for anyone? Any newbie out there, can they use it? And also, how can you use it for yourself, whether you're an affiliate with Tom or whether you're not an affiliate with Tom? The short answer to this is yes, you can apply his trainings and his principles. However, I will say this, applying them myself and also seeing other people apply them, there are some roadblocks that you have to understand when you're going out there and you're trying to model what as Tom has done, because he's built all through traditional methods of home meetings, three-way calls, and all those things. So what I want to do is just kind of break down these three things so you can understand them. And really, you need to understand these. These are going to be the key to unlocking the hidden door to freedom for you in the network marketing industry. And I don't just see this with people who are trying to apply Tom's trainings and principles to go and get the results that he's gotten. I see this across the whole network marketing industry. So that said, you got to know who it is you're marketing to. You can't just sell to everyone. The next is you got to learn how to create a compelling message and present that message to people in a compelling way. And third, you cannot run out of prospects. Way too often I see people running out of prospects way too early on in their business. Within the first 24 hours, they send a couple texts out to their friends and family, and then they don't know what to do next, and they just quit. And what I want to do, just for the sake of this video and just for your education, to help you go out there and apply Tom's principles in his trainings to go out and sponsor a person per day in any business you choose, is I want to break these down in more detail. So starting with the first one, you have to know who it is you're talking to. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you don't know who you're talking to, you're selling to everybody, and selling to everybody is selling to nobody. And it's very simple. Your target market is made up of two people who are already in network marketing looking for a better, more efficient, more effective way to market themselves online. And then there's people who are in your niche. So with Vemma, people who like energy drinks, who like to be energized, who like coffee, who like exercise, people who like those things. If you're in skincare, it would be people who like to cleanse themselves, people who like those things, okay? That is your target market, and it's an ever-expanding marketplace that's growing day by day. And, let's just be honest, if you've ever tried to pester your friends and family, for one, there's not enough of them to make you get the results that you want. And secondly, they're not the best business partners. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying it's not really effective, and the best time to really, bug your friends and family is after the fact when you're making a bunch of money. So that's just my personal opinion, but by far the best way to really go out there and present your message to your target market, to your specific niche, is, leveraging technology through personally branded systems. It's by far the best way to do it in today's day and age. And it's to help you get people who like, know, and trust you before you even go out there and try and present anything, before you show a plan or hop on a three-way call. It's by far the best way to do it. Next is learning how to create a compelling message, and a lot of people mistake this for selling, and I want you to understand This does not mean you're a salesperson. It doesn't mean you have to have sales techniques. You can be a complete newbie, and honestly, this works for anyone, whether you're an expert or not. And you have to learn how to approach people and just create a compelling message. And you do this, and the most effective way to do this is knowing who your target market is. It goes back to the last slide. If you know who your target market is, all you do is position yourself as the solution to that target market's problems. All right, that's all that you do. It doesn't matter really what you could say, as long as you present yourself as a solution to their problem. You're going to create a compelling message because it's directed specifically to that target market's problems. If you understand that, then awesome. If you don't, then just replay the video and go through this again. But that said, this is really how you separate yourself above the competition and above the crowd of all the other marketers and all the other network marketers out there who are in your organization and in your business not knowing what to do. And this is exactly what Tom has done since getting started in Vemma, to really go out there and get the results that he's gotten building an organization of over 400,000 people. So that said, if you have no results, it doesn't matter. If you have results, it's just a little bit of an extra thing to really create an even more compelling, message and presentation. But that said, you can start from zero and do this, but you have to know that none of this will work if you don't understand this last thing, and that is you have to have unlimited prospects that you're connecting with on a daily basis through personally branded campaigns online. It's by far the best medium, and I only say online because if you're someone who doesn't have a big sphere of influence, if you're someone who doesn't have a big list of contacts that you've built up professionally throughout the last 3 to 5 years, you're going to grind it out in network marketing, okay? It doesn't matter what business you choose, you're just going to grind it out, and by far the best way to overcome that is through personally branded systems, okay? It's by far the best way to do that. And if you don't have prospects, you're not in business. It's as simple as that. This is the key from going to hunting people around to becoming the hunted. And this is exactly what allowed me, going back 2 months ago, going to zero. Okay, I was at zero, nobody in my business, to bringing in 2 people per day on complete autopilot. So my friend, this stuff does work. It can work for you. You now know Tom is the real deal. You know the background on him. You don't need to scour the internet for more information, and all you need to do is go out there, take action, produce, sponsor and sell, learn something that's effective for you. If you're not good at home presentations, if you're not good at those things, leverage yourself online. Use technology in an attractive way and build your business, because you can do it, my friend. That said, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting it together for you. If you want to find out more information about how I'm bringing in a person a day, 2 people a day on complete autopilot, leveraging systems, personally branded systems online, you can click the link down below. You're going to see 2 things there. You're going to see a 3-minute video from myself going in detail how to get the results you want. Then after that, you're going to see testimonials from people who I personally work with. So my friend, have an awesome day.